It is time for more Waffle at the Wheel. I'm in Ellie, my 2CV, which I've owned for over 25 years now. And it's sunny, and that's marvellous, because so often recently it has not been sunny. Just at the Crazy Morrison's in Fossafin, or Fossafine, I think you meant to pronounce it. Yeah, it's got the tightest little car park known to man. And nonetheless, I can muscle my way around it. No power steering in Ellie the 2CV, of course. But yeah, oh my days, this weather is just lovely. But driving around in Ellie, and I should have the roof off, I know, but it's still sub 10 degrees, and I'm a wuss. And it makes it easier to record videos to keep the roof on. That's my excuse. But yeah, she's reminded me just how loud she is. It's a lot of noise, isn't it? And that relates to a recent story on the BBC about how people are damaging their hearing going to gigs. Not a particularly new thing, it's been going on for ages. I'm just going to try and adjust that. You may see the Nissan Figaro. Yep, that was it. Yeah, people going to gigs, damaging their hearing, and a lot of people saying something needs to be done. And it's certainly true that some bands, I think, use volume to mask a lack of talent, and that's not a good thing. But I once saw Machine Head live at the Wolverhampton Civic, and I remember just before they came on stage, this huge bank of amplifiers being unveiled, and just thinking, oh, this is going to be loud. And it was the loudest gig I've ever been to in my life. My ears were ringing 2 days later, and I think that did long-term damage to my hearing. Not helped by the fact that I've now had well over 30 years of driving 2CVs, and yeah, that hurts. Is it 30 years yet? No, yes it is. Oh my gosh. It was 30 years this year, in fact, of driving 2CVs. And you can probably hear why they are not good for your hearing. Oh great, combine harvester. No, I'm not going to be getting past you before the double white lines. It's a Class Jaguar Profi Star is what I'm following. It is very big and very slow. But what was I talking about? Yeah, noise. I don't drive this car very much. We managed over 2,000 miles between MOTs, which is that's almost impressive of late. But the noise is part of the problem. I don't drive her more, especially long distance. It just gets so much. I did that Croatia trip an awful lot of the time. I was wearing earplugs. And I don't love wearing earplugs because it dulls down all the sound. So you can't hear what's going on around you. But it just gets a bit much. Especially as my hearing is somewhat damaged from those loud gigs back in the day. It wasn't just Fear Factory, Coal Chamber, Nine Inch Nails were fairly loud, I seem to remember. It's what happens, isn't it? You go to gigs and they are loud. So you can feel it in your chest. We went to see a branch of UB40, Ali Campbell's version, a couple of years ago. It was a birthday present for Miss Hubnut, and that was loud. I wore earplugs for almost the entire thing, which just filtered the noise down to an acceptable level. But once the damage is done to your hearing, that's it. It's kind of impossible to recover from it. So yeah, I am getting soft. I am going off driving the 2CV because of the noise. I don't know how much can be done. I have driven quieter 2CVs that must have better sound deadening, but it's very difficult to achieve it, I think. I've never managed to get any particularly quiet, but maybe I need to look into doing something more so I actually want to drive her. It's very difficult because there's so much wind noise when you're not stuck behind a combine harvester. And I don't know what you can do about the wind noise other than take the body off, throw it away and fit something a bit more aerodynamic. yeah, what can you do? There isn't much to be done. So yeah, it's difficult to know what to do. I mean, sure, a lot of the noise is the engine, and especially as this engine is going a bit bad and has a race cam in it, it is not a quiet engine. I was giving that, and may get a chance to overtake here if we're lucky. Yes. All the revs. Door starts opening, quality. Yeah, she's a loud old girl. Yeah, what do I do? I don't really want to not drive Ellie. Ellie has been a part of my life for over 25 years now. I used to commute in Ellie. I used to do 45 minutes drive to work. And Ellie would obviously, well, not obviously, but would genuinely be the choice of car for most of those journeys. And that was when I was commuting across Birmingham. That was just 12 miles, but it took 45 minutes. And then in later days I was commuting kind of across Warwickshire and then across Cambridgeshire, and thoroughly enjoyed it. In a way, I miss those days. It's sort of a chance of reset, just me and the car, and 45 minutes to get from one place to another. But obviously I don't commute anymore, really, and for running the family around, Eddie tends not to be the one on safety grounds, and so she just tends to spend a lot of time sitting around. And if I'm doing a big trip, I don't really want to use Ellie because she's so loud. So I pick something else. That's generally what happens. That's why Ellie's not doing the mileage. So she's just my bit of fun for driving down the road. That bloke was very happy to see her. I forget how much this car makes people smile. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do really. But I shall keep pondering it and trying to work out. Trying to look after my hearing as I become an old man. And trying to remember that I still own this car because it is still fun. Fun like this. Downhill. Oh, few things are more fun on Welsh lanes than a 2CV. Throw it into the bend. Oh yes. And the other way. Woo! The thing is though, we've increasingly got a generation who don't know what a 2CV is, so don't expect it to body roll the way it does, and an older generation that I think have possibly forgotten. I've had people look outright terrified when they see me coming around corners on the door handles. I just love it, so much fun. The magic of 2CVing, but I miss it because it's nice on days like this. It's not so much fun when it's peeing down the rain and blowing a gale, which seems to have been the default weather for what feels like months. So yeah, well, make the most of it when you can. And so endeth the waffle.